Yesterday, I've just seen the final Hobbit film. A great finale whatsoever. I mean, wow. The effects look beautiful than the last two films, and I think the film series had a good run. Even though it started with an unexpected journey in 2012, continued with the desolation of Smaug in 2013, and ended this year with, the Battle of the Five Armies, the final ever Hobbit film. So, we've had a good run with, Peter Jackson. Now, let me tell you the story, what happened in the last film. The dwarves tried to kill Smaug with gold. Molten gold. And trust me, did it work? Not even close. Seriously, Smaug was alive when he came out. But that gold was boiling hot. And when Smaug was ready to destroy Lake Town, Bilbo was like, "What have we done?" Yeah, that's what he says in the film. So, let's continue what happened in the Battle of the Five Armies. Okay, remember how I told you how Smaug dies? Well, that dream does come true, because, like the book, that does happen. Bard, the bowman, played by Luke Evans, uses the black arrow and aims it right for the chest. Smaug's chest. And it, kills Smaug. But it also kills the Master of Lake Town. I don't know if he survived that fall, because I can tell he was crushed. So, as now that the beast is dead, does that mean they've won the mountain? Nope. Not even close. I mean, why even bother? Thorin wants to keep the treasure for himself. That means a sickness is thriving towards him. So later, the elves and the humans, come and, try to get the treasure for themselves. But Bilbo, gives them the Arkenstone. Yeah, for a deal. It's his 14th share. That's what he says in the film. And, even Bard says this question: does Thorin want peace or war? Thorin replies, he'll have war. Yes, war. War is very violent, I can tell you. It doesn't bring peace at all. It's just violent. Oh, and let me talk about the Dol Guldur scene. Yeah, even though Gandalf was a bit chained up in the last movie, he got out with the help of, the White Council, with the help of Elrond, Galadriel, and Saruman. Oh, and then there was this scary scene where, Galadriel turned a bit dark. I mean, wow. That is a scary moment from Cate Blanchett. I mean, wow. So Gandalf leads up to the scene, which I talked about earlier. I mean, a few minutes ago. So, they begin to have a battle until they meet, another dwarf named Dain de Ironfoot, played by Scottish comedian Billy Connolly. He brave, but I think this is his best role yet, even though he plays lead dwarf. Yeah, I know. That was my first attempt doing a Scot accent. And when the dwarves arrive, the Battle of the Five Armies begin. So many lives are lost. I mean, Feely and Keely get killed off in this film. Yeah. But hey, they had a good life. Oh, and there was a lot of battle. And also, they managed to kill off, well, Azog the Defiler and Bolg, Azog's son. Yeah. And even though they killed them off, Azog took out Thorin himself. Yeah, he stabbed him. And Thorin finished him off. Stabbed him through the ice. Yeah. And that was the very sad scene, which I felt sorry for. You know, I think that was the saddest scene in The Hobbit. I had to suffer the most of it. So, the dwarves, well, are happy that the battle is over, and Bilbo goes back to his home of Bag End. A few years later, Bilbo Baggins is old, played by, well, Ian Holmes, sees Gandalf, and the credits roll. To me, that is the greatest finale ever. And sadly, that will be the last Middle film, that will be the last ever Middle-earth film in history. I mean, after that, well, because they're not making any more. They're done. Finished. Kaput! Yeah. We had a good run with Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, Return of the King, and An Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smaug, and The Battle of Five Armies. You know what? Great film. Hands down. Peter Jackson has bring us on a great journey. If you haven't seen the film yet, I recommend you to watch it. But if you haven't seen the first two yet, I recommend you should watch it. I'm Ben Johns. See you in the next video.